Washington State's offense will get the ball first. If you look at this game on paper, it really shouldn't be much of a matchup. You have a high-powered offense against candidly an overmatched opponent, but hey, you never know. You got to line up and play the game.
On paper, this is a horrible matchup. But this game's not played on paper, right? Like, this defense...
And they get to the quarterback and back to the 16.
What a great way to start this game. One of the reasons this defense has been one of the most dominant units all season long, they can get pressure on the quarterback with guys like that. They've got better athletes than you've got up front, and you saw it early in this game today.
Give to the running back. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Chain leads to the mistakes. He'll sneak it. The Cougars get enough to move the chains. It's 1st and 10 from the 31.
At the 31. And that's a first down for the offense.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. And the Cougars in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Got out of trouble and throws. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Put it down coming. Looking for a man. It's McCray. Throws to the tight end. And the big deflection on 3rd down forces a 4th down. Washington State will have to put it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. Pretty solid coverage there. They'll stop him at the 26. So Virginia Tech's offense will take the field for the first time. And for their sake, they better hope they've solved some of the turnover and protection issues that just plagued them in a nightmare game last week, Dave.
It was not a good performance. And this offense has got to grow. It's got to get better. And they've got to find some ways to move the football. They've got to throw the football. But you can't turn it over. Just those are the critical mistakes. More games are lost than won. And last week, too many turnovers for this quarterback.
Well, they just had too many negative plays and too many turnovers in that game to win. They believe they've got the dudes offensively to win games so long as they stay on schedule. If you're going backwards and you're giving the offense on the other side more possessions because you turn it over, that's a recipe for disaster.
He's going to throw deep right side. And it's picked off at the goal line. Taking it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Not the start. It was... First pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
All things considered, he's probably lucky to be back to the line of scrimmage. The lone back's got it. Runs through a tackle. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. To the air, it's McCray. The throw. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that top hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Punt is in the air. And nobody able to handle that punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Right down the middle. Got him downfield. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. And the Hokies want to pick up the tempo.
Well, it's a nice-looking throw right there, and I'll tell you what, for hitting quarterbacks in the past, it's not all about just hurting them with their legs. Michael Vick could kill you throwing the football. Tyrod Taylor could do it. How about this name? Jim Drunkenmiller. You just see him right now, dotting an 18-yard dig route. That's a nice looking throw. That gives me some Drunken Miller vibes, Pollock.
Now the toss. Passes takes him still on his feet. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picks up the first down. And how about the timing on that hit? Wants to throw on first down. Rushes on him. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. They're dealing with a second and long. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. He just won't take a big hit. Slides off guys, makes moves. He's down to the 21. They'll try to power their way ahead. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. The Hokies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Now from inside the red zone. Here's a hit. Got rid of it just in time. He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on first down in the red zone. Grab through the middle. It's Adams. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Oh, not able to hold his water, and the offense will have it stepped off against them.
False start offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Looking to throw, it's Watson. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. It's good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jumps on the field.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. The winning play of this drive comes from the 11. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Under heat, he gets rid of it. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. Oh, they dial up on second, and a long way to go. They'll throw again after the incompletion.
You don't want to see this trend continue. Last week he was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster, and not keep getting their quarterback in.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. From his end zone, a lot of room to throw downfield. Makes the catch. They stop him short, and we'll have a big fourth down coming. Washington State sends the punt team onto the field. Let's see what he can do with it. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. They'll run it from the gun. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw, it's Watson. Pulls it in, it's Adams. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Tight coverage and an incomplete pass. The defense knocks it away and forces a 4th down. And the Hokies will line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Watson. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. They'll send the back in motion. Looking downfield on first down. Trying to make magic with his feet. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Pressure coming. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Caught over the middle. It's Watson. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. They've swapped into the field, and we're ready to go in the second. Washington State sends out the punt unit.
In punt formation to kick it away.
Solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. The give to the tailback. Gets it past the marker. Turning it on! He has 60 yards rushing in this one and within striking distance of a 1,000-yard season.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down, make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
Looking to pass. It's Watson. Here comes the heat. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He'll do it himself on the draw. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. The Hokies are facing 3rd and inches. He'll sneak and try to surge forward.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback determines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it being so successful.
Guys, let's step back here and chat Virginia Tech. They got a boost from their high school recruiting ranks, setting the table for the future, getting a verbal commitment from a 4-star linebacker.
Yeah, it's huge for this defense, not only because of his physical traits. This guy can run, he can cover, he can blitz the passer, but he's also a tremendous leader. This guy could be the alpha on this defense for years to come.
Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive going and give them a first down.
Well, obviously, the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Back to throw, it's McCray. Oh, they're after him. He just kept going backwards. Had to step up, and they get him for a safety.
Well, the defense can smell blood in the water in that situation. And a great job pursuing, getting to the football, showing you all of that athleticism they have, and they come away with the safety.
And they'll set up with a free kick from their own 20.
Set to kick off.
Oh, better look out. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Catch in the middle, it's Adams. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Using the quick game. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. The analytics nerds say the goal is at least 4 yards on 1st and 10. Thanks for grab. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a 1st down. And the Hokies come to the line with a new set of downs. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll run play action. He makes the catch. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. Now on the move at the 28-yard line on 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Scrambling away. Nice move to keep running. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Lewis. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Takes a handoff. It smothers. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Hokies are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Dropping back, it's Watson. Dances away. Good job to get everything he could, then get down with the slide. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kick? A good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. They make those kicks. Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for the squad.
He'll start this drive firing. Snagged in the middle. It's Watson. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on 1st down, setting up an easier 2nd down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball.
It's picked off. That's number 10. And they'll drag him down after a quick return on the interception.
And he can fill up the hand now with that big man. That's number 5 on the season, consistently making plays for his defense. Always a guy who will be calling his name over and over again.
We're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now for this team. I think for this one, though, in this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
And the Hokies really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Scanning the field, it's Watson. Bringing the heat. Pocket breaking down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. There he goes. He's brought down the one to play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And he rolls it out. Touchdown, Hokie. They've got the lead, trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in a terrific top 15 matchup. Florida is just boat racing them right now, thanks to an offense that's putting up video game numbers. They're up 14 over Georgia. Week in and week out in the SEC, it's a battle of attrition, and if anything big changes, You'll hear about it here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. He'll keep it himself. Across the 25, he's got room. Forced out of bounds right at the 33-yard line. Really good pickup there.
First down for the offense.
Motion from the back. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down.
Second down.
Back to throw, it's for Craig. Quickly complete. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Wants to go up top on first down. That's reeled in. It's Woods. And it seems to be a lot easier for the quarterback to find this guy than it is for the defense.
Yeah, I think this is a guy, Reese, that you can split him out. You can feel comfortable getting the football as many ways as possible because he is one of those matchup problems. Linebackers aren't going to be on the run with him, so try to find ways to maximize that little guy's speed and athletic ability.
And first down for the offense.
Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab down the middle. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. This offense has been sluggish to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Russell out of bounds at the 12 and another productive play on this drive.
At the 13-yard line. And that's a first down.
He's got it on the right. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. He's got it on the move. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Barrels ahead. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back.
Offside, defense.
Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on the defense, declined, and the touchdown stands. Lining up to add another.
For the extra point.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd.
Washington State, 7.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, and none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Defensive back spread all over the field trying to take away the pass. Back to throw, it's Watson. They've got the screen set up. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. Grabbed in the middle. It's Keith. Gets it to the 37. Clock stops to move the chains. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Keeps looking downfield. On the line, he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a great one today from there in Blacksburg. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Lane Stadium.
Washington State ready to put it away to start the third quarter. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, and they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Starts a drive trying to go up top. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. The Hokies now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. To throw, it's Watson. Under fire. Looking for a big game. He's got it down the line. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. Wants to throw on first down. He's got him. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here.
Second down.
They'll try it on the ground, running the counter. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. He now has 111 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. Jukes his way for more. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. And the Hokies, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Now he's going to break the pocket. Breaks into the open. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. They've been running it, but now the pass. Gets away from one. Oh, and he got well as he just got rid of the football. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves them with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's the pressure. Had nowhere to go with that one. Had to just throw it away. A wise decision to keep the field goal in play. So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple. Didn't make them sweat at all. It's good. And that lead grows even bigger.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Hold it, finds his man on the left. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's McCray. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
Gain of 20.
Pass completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. From the gun, running back gets the give. Oh, he's got a chance. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The Cougars with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Wants to fire on 2nd down. It's on target and complete. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
Washington State has it all working right now. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's strong. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
First down for the offense.
He'll do it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that. Hit a little speed bump on this drive. It's 2nd and 12. Off play action. Wiggles free. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. The Cougars need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll take a shot. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. And now on fourth down, they'll try a field goal. Never a doubt. That'll make it a one-possession game. The lead is 8.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. Fielded in the end zone, it's made. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down here and make the stop at the 19. Off-play action on first down. Grabs it in the middle. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. To the air, it's Watson. Under fire. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. That third down pass left a vapor trail, but it's incomplete. The Hokies will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is called for in the midst of all this rain. Concentrate on one thing. Make the catch. They'll go to the ground. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time. 2nd and 6. Quarterback on the keeper. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And the Cougars are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there. Now it's 4th down. Washington State will have to put it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Snagged out of the air. He'll get up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped and it'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the running back. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. And the Hokies can really attack on this 2nd and short. Dropping back, it's Watson. He hurls one deep down the left side. He got it. And the score. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
And that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver streaking straight down the outside of the field. And my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. The receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 clash today. Florida is currently ahead on the scoreboard, but it's clear Tim Tebow's not out there, and because of that, I don't see a blowout today in the score. They're up by 11 over Georgia. Just another week of SEC football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Back to pass. Rushes on him. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. The Cougars need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense
just gets their full sack of the day. Guess what? This offensive line, they gave up 4 last week, too. So you need some consistency up front. Make sure you protect that QB that can make those big plays for you.
Number 98 on to kick it away.
We've reached the end of the quarter, and Virginia Tech is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Washington State sends the punt team onto the field. It doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. At midfield, trying to turn it upfield. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Quarterback running on the draw. Got the first down. Looking for more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll snap it from the 30 on first down. Looking downfield, it's Watson. Fires to the middle. He's got it. Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Power football with the run. Got enough space. Touchdown, Hokie. And the punishment has been extended. Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this 2-game slide.
Got a losing skid. There's nothing like some good old home cooking. They came back home and they have played an outstanding game. And let's give this crowd a helmet step. They've been so loud. You know they've impacted this game, and that's the beauty of college football, helping their team get back in the win column.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
First and 10.
Got the quick completion. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
On the play. Second down coming up.
Pulls and fires complete to the right. And they'll stop him just short of the first down. Just inches away from the mistakes.
Third down coming.
He'll keep it on the sneak. No need to get cute there, especially when they allow you to push the quarterback forward, and they do and get the first down.
Yeah, the quarterback just does a nice job finding the crease, right? Which side of the center am I going to go? I got to get low to the ground, and I'm going to have my buddies behind me trying to give me a little extra shove to go get that first.
Washington State ready to go with another first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. So now it's second and long. Here's the handoff. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Cougars are way behind the sticks on this third and forever. Looking to throw, it's McCray. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. Lost one deep down the right side. Can't hook up on a long throw, and fourth down goes on the boards for this offense. This offense has it with really good field position. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Quarterback extends the play. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. The Hokies can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll give it to the back. Nice move there. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks for the first down. And the Hokies are in the red zone. Try to get it to the edge. Can't get him to the ground. And he'll finish the run at the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complimentary football.
For the extra point.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown.
39. Washington State, 10.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
Will take over. First and 10.
Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6.
Second down coming up.
They go to the ground. Fighting off the defender. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. And the Cougars head to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't work it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on down. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. The RPO, it's complete. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Hokie. And they had 6 more to go with that trip to the house. Starting to see some smiles on that sideline as they're close to a Week 10 victory.
That's a nice job by this offense. Nice job putting the drive together late. This might seal this football game. And nice response. It's nice to be home. You come back to the home crowd after you've lost a couple games, get some mojo going back in your way.
Lining up for the PAT.
Extra point.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. He'll pull it on the read. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Wants to throw. It's McCray. He's got it down the middle. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up the first down.
It's 3rd down.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Flips it out on the screen. Hard running there. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down.
Well, on 3rd down, they go to the running back screen. They're able to get a couple of yards, but not enough for the first. What do they do?
Washington State sends out the punt unit.
On to punt it away.
He's got it. He was working his way on the return through midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. To the air on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. Got it in the middle. It's Heath. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down. Punt is on its way. And they'll let that one go, and it'll roll out of bounds. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. Back to pass, it's McCray. Fires to the big fella. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making a play. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout. And not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. Grabbed over the middle. It's strong. And boy, is he close to that first down. Maybe just a couple of inches short. The Hokies will try to pin them back with the punt. Great move. Now he's got room. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. First snap of this drive comes from their own 44. They'll run the counter. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. From the gun, the ground game. Snuffed out behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far. I guess they're just trying to build up the stats. Fires to the right. And this will be incomplete as the game comes to a close. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them, an absolutely dominating performance.
Got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All three phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
It's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you. Put up a bunch of points and win by a lot of points.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.